I'm Bamboo Ben, and you're watching The Yard.
Hey, welcome to this episode of The Yard. I am here in the backyard of the world-famous Bamboo Ben. He's the guy that builds all these tiki structures around Huntington Beach and all over the world, basically. So he was kind enough to invite us in. We're going to see some of his stuff. We're going to drink a couple beers, or we're going to talk tiki with Bamboo Ben. I don't think you can get any better than that. He is the world-renowned authority on tiki, bamboo structures, and we're stoked to have him here at the Yard. So tune in, thanks for watching, and can't be any better than Bamboo Ben, right? Cheers. Hey, like I said, we're here hanging out with Bamboo Ben.
Cheers.
What do we call the backyard here?
Back 40.
The back 40. Thank you very much for coming on the show. I'm super stoked. A lot of you people in Huntington Beach know who Bamboo Ben is. But if you're not from around Huntington Beach and you don't know who he is, this guy builds the best tiki structures anywhere I've seen, and all over the world, correct?
All over.
Where are some of the places that you built these structures?
San Francisco. There's in Oakland. There's one called the Kona Club.
Okay.
Tucson, which is I actually redid that one. And, Augusta, Georgia. Pretty hot.
That's good. That's real good.
Pretty good. Double trunk ale. Really good stuff. Georgia did one called the Haley Tiki for Billy's at the Beach lately. Don the Beachcomber, Huntington Beach.
Yeah. You guys know Sam Seafood, the old Sam Seafood, Don the Beachcomber. That's all his handiwork. So you can hit some of these places all over the country.
I recently built a bar in Kauai called Tiki Niki for Todd Rundgren and his wife.
Nice.
And that's about as far as I've gone. I've got one coming up, a personal bar in Michigan coming up on Lake Huron.
But that's going to be cold.
I'm waiting for the defrost. Oh, yeah.
For all you people across the country right now, they're in the middle of a deep freeze. We're sitting out in his backyard at Huntington Beach, and it's
almost 5 o'clock.
Almost 5 o'clock in the evening, and it's 70 degrees. So
beer.
It sucks to be you. So what is your inspiration? What got you into the world of tiki?
Well, I kind of got into it. Well, I got really tired of what I was doing before, like furniture manufacturing, and I kind of burned out on that. One thing led to another, and I ended up building one for a Hollywood TV producer lady. She produced TV shows for a party in her backyard. Like Barry Weiss from Storage Wars. I worked on his house.
Nice. Now you were on Storage Wars, correct?
I was on Storage Wars too.
Do you have a website that people could check out?
Actually, I don't.
No?
Facebook for right now, but I'm still working on a website.
So if are you for hire? Like, let's say I had a house, and could I call you up and say,
absolutely,
Ben, come set me up?
Absolutely.
And I would find you on Facebook to do that.
Facebook, or you can just Google Bamboo Ben and all sorts of stuff will pop up.
Fantastic. Anybody anywhere in the country and even outside the world is looking for this look, this is your guy. You call him up, you tell him the Yard sent you, which always makes it better. You know,
always the Yard.
Always coming from the Yard, right? But if you need something, hit him up, or even go on his Facebook page and check out his stuff. If you're into the tiki culture, you will love it. This house is amazing. It's floor to ceiling, not a square inch is not covered in cool bamboo looks. And here in Southern California, a lot of people are really into this stuff, as I'm sure Florida and some of the other tourist areas. But it's a great look. Now I understand your grandfather helped do some of this type of stuff at Disneyland.
Well, yeah, he started back in like the late 30s.
Okay. Saw him on the Yard, you know, like I make people famous on the Yard. You come on here, look at Bad Cop. Lynn was on here. My friend Lynn, she came and cooked some egg rolls, and now they're going to be famous rock stars because they got signed by Fat
Good
Records.
luck, charm. I got
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Now somebody just needs to sign the Galway Hooker Band, and I'll be set.
Bomb.
And we can go around and film this all over the world. So now, if I was wanting to buy something off the cuff, if I was, didn't want to, if I was just cruising around town, where could I buy some of your stuff? Do you have any stores or locations a guy could buy some Bamboo Bin merchandise?
Well, actually, we don't really do a retail thing anymore, but we do once a month. We do a show at Don the Beachcomber in Sunset Beach, and it's called the International Tiki Marketplace.
Wow.
And it's actually that's $10 to get in, but they give you a ticket, so $10 goes toward food or beverage.
Oh,
so you
perfect. You're gonna spend $10 on beer anyway, right? I mean, I fucking know.
You get a zombie. You go walk around the market. There's over 40 vendors, and everybody's selling different tiki stuff.
So it's inside the restaurant.
Inside the 2 back rooms.
Wow.
Yeah. And then they usually have a band playing in the restaurant in the front. So I mean, it's a good happening. For sure.
When is that again?
Usually it's not. There's no specific date, but it's once a month. So if you go Facebook or if you go online to International Tiki Marketplace or Don the Beachcomber in Sunset Beach, you can find when they're going to have it on.
And you and the lovely Mrs. Bamboo are
yes,
there
we do.
every month?
We make stuff and bring it. Usually what I do is I make shells or art or this or that with different parts of jobs that I've worked on.
Okay.
So
get down to Don the Beachcomber once a month. I'll tell you guys what, on the yard, I am going to find out when the next one is, because me and Lynn are going for sure. Honey, you watching this? We're going. And we're going to check out all the different vendors, and Ben's going to be there. Mrs. Bamboo, who's an awesome lady, she's going to be there. And you pay $10 to get in, but that goes towards beer.
Toward drinks or food.
Or food.
And they have entertainment in 2 different rooms. They have vending in 2 different rooms. There's over 40 vendors. It's a good time.
So is it a daytime thing, a nighttime thing?
It's a daytime. Usually it happens like 11 to 4.
Oh, perfect.
So it's pretty chill.
Perfect.
Kind of middle of the day,
Football season's over. So now we go to all these events and little art things and check his stuff out. So if you want to check out Bamboo Bin's work, go to Facebook and look up Bamboo Bin, or you can go to the yard. I will post. The yard. I need to have him as just the opener. I'm going, you're watching the yard.
Actually,
come check out Bamboo Bins. If you're into the tiki stuff, this is your guy. Anywhere in the United States, hell, maybe anywhere in the world. And he'll come to you, build you a custom, all custom, right?
Yeah, all custom.
Yeah, just made on the spot. You can't go wrong. And you guys, during this episode, after our little interview, I'm going to go around and film his house. It's unbelievable. He's got this lava outdoor shower that I might even just jump in it for the hell of it.
Awesome. Yeah, you should.
It's amazing. So if you're into the tiki thing, I know a lot of you are. Bamboo Bin is your guy. I want to thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you, Jason. Awesome.
Thanks for the beer.
Oh, dude.
Thanks for inviting me into your lovely home, and thanks to Mrs. Bamboo for having me come in too. Excellent. I first walked into this bamboo everywhere, and there was a little lizard up on the seat, and I'm like, is that a lizard? It looked like a real lizard. It looked like the little gecko guy on Geico commercial. Nice. But it was a little rubber guy.
Actually, my youngest son, actually has a gecko, leopard spotted. Actually, he got it from Frank.
Oh, really? Ruffino.
Frank Ruffino. He ended up got it from Frank. So it's all good.
Awesome. Yeah, we're just down the street from. You guys know Frank Ruffino or knew Frank Ruffino?
China White.
Love the guy, China White, Ella, mad respect, baby, and those little boys. But we're right down the street. Bass player of mine lives across the street. This is a great neighborhood. You grew up in this neighborhood?
Surfside Slashers, yep.
Surfside Slashers. All you local HBers know what we're talking about. This is a awesome neighborhood. Good guy.
Awesome,
Thank you very much,
Good.
Ben.
Right on.
Cheers.
Rocker.
Hard luck and bad news, sleeping at the beach. I thought my sanity was drifting out of reach. Hard work and bamboo from a passing stranger's hands built me a shelter on that gray and musty sand. Bamboo Ben, Bamboo Ben, there was a time he was my only friend. When I was broken, he taught me how to bend, and like a bamboo shoot to rise up tall again. Whoa. Early each morning I'd see that steady stride, shoring that hut to make sure I was warm and dry. The words he spoke to me stuck with me to this day. He said, take pride in what you do, then give yourself away. Bamboo bend, bamboo bend. There was a time he was my only friend. When I was broken, he taught me how to bend, and like a bamboo shoot to rise up tall again. Whoa, whoa. It wasn't long before my strength was returning. I was learning what my life was for. With my own hands I built those shelters for others, my lost sisters and brothers on that very shore, and many more.